Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. Happy Create Your Lane Fashion Happy Hour. Welcome friends. My name is Megan O'Connor. I'm a fashion stylist and I come to you live every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a fun fashion chat. I'm here to help you create your lane with a little fashion inspiration. Hi everyone. Happy Friday. As you log on, you know the drill. Say hi. Tell me where you're logging on from. Today is going to be a super fun episode. We're talking all about Cacique. I'm going to give you my top picks for the items I think you should have in your Cacique wardrobe this spring. We're going to go through a couple of different styles, lace detail, color, pops of color, print, all of the wonderful things. So hello everyone, welcome. I'm going to give everyone a second to log on. A reminder, don't forget I answer 3 questions during this live. So you can submit those questions using the question box at the bottom of the screen. So be sure to use that question box as we go through this rack. That is where I go and find those questions. Hi everyone, so happy to see you all. Before we jump into this rack, I want to remind you of a couple of things. First and foremost, don't forget, you can be shopping in store at your local Lane Bryant. Be sure to check in with your associates there. They're doing everything in their power to give you a safe shopping experience. And don't forget, on the days when you're not with me here on Friday, doing a little Create Your Lane Fashion Happy Hour, you can get some inspiration and some help from a Lane stylist. Super easy to book an appointment with them. It's free, and you have the opportunity to do so whether you are in store or virtual. So don't forget to book your Lane stylist session with your local Lane stylist. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm so happy to see you all. Welcome back. Hello again. As you log on, tell me where you're logging on from. Say hi. Hi Albany, Chicago, Indiana, Louisiana, Texas. Shout out to Texas. I hope you're staying safe. North Carolina, Georgia. Hi, everyone. Okay, so like I said again, my name is Megan O'Connor. I'm a fashion stylist. I come to you live every single Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a fun fashion chat. I'm just here to help you create your lane with a little fashion inspiration, and today's inspiration is going to be all about your Cacique intimate apparel wardrobe and a couple of bra silhouettes that I think you should have in your wardrobe this spring. So shall we get into it? Hi everyone, look at all these beautiful faces. So happy to see you all. Again, quick reminder, don't forget, utilize that question box at the bottom of your screen. That is where I get those questions from. We're gonna answer 3 questions throughout this live. Let's jump into it, shall we? Okay, so today we're gonna talk about a few different Cacique silhouettes. So we're gonna do full coverage. I'm going to show you a plunge, a balconette, and we're going to talk about no wire as well. Now, I want to remind you, all these styles can be available online and in store. Cacique bras are available in sizes 34 through 54 band and cup sizes B through K. So there are tons of options for all different size ranges. Again, 34 to 54, cup sizes B through K. Of course, Cacique Intimate Apparel also offers sleepwear and panties in the new, drumroll please, extended size range, which is so incredible, size 12 through size 36. So there's so much opportunity. There's so much there for you all to enjoy and get your Cacique fix. So let's get into our first silhouette, shall we? Because here's the thing. I am very big on basics. I love to create a basic wardrobe, whether it is in apparel or Cacique intimate apparel. I love basic go-to items that are going to just be that easy, one and done, grab and go. And so the first bra that we're talking about today is the full coverage bra. So I'm going to show you, this is in the Cafe Mocha color. So this is the Intuition lightly lined full coverage bra. You're going to get maximum coverage with this. You're going to have a lightly lined on the inside. And here's the thing with the Intuition, very cool feature. It actually has memory foam. So these cups are going to mold to your shape so that you have the perfect fit every time. So let me just come close so you can see the details here. All the same details that you're going to see with Cacique throughout is going to be adjustable straps. You have hook and eye closure, all those wonderful things. So let's talk about this for a second. Like I said, this is the Intuition collection, and the difference here, the newness here, is that this has a foam cup. So it's literally on the inside, it's a memory foam. No, maybe I can show you if I like press my fingers in there so you can see. It's going to mold, yeah, you can see it. It is going to mold to your shape. So really incredible opportunity there to create this great fitting bra. constantly throughout. Every time it's going to fit you amazing because it's going to mold to your breast, it's going to mold to that cup. So again, like I said, adjustable straps. You have your hook and eye closure here. This is in the Cafe Mocha. This also comes in the black. And don't forget, this one is going to give you have massive size range here. You have 36 through 50, and you have C through H cup. This is U-shaped back, which is going to give you support there. And also you have this smooth wing all the way around. So no wire, no folding, no bending. It's not going to actually like have that like tug and pull all day long. This is just a really great basic easy piece that you can keep in your top drawer, in your closet, hanging wherever you keep your intimates. This is going to be a fantastic basic add-in for this spring. So again, this is the Intuition collection. This conforms to your body, it molds to your body, it's a great fit, and it's a fantastic full coverage, maximum support basic bra. So that is number one. Of course, you know, I always like to show you a panty option to match. So to go back with that one, this is just the cotton full brief as we're talking about basics and kind of those easy go-tos that you're going to use often. This is just that. So again, this is the cotton full brief, again in the Cafe Mocha color, just to pair back with that Intuition full coverage bra. So that is bra number one. Absolute must have in anyone's wardrobe, full coverage. I just think it's a go-to, it's a basic, it's a no-brainer. So let's get into a question, shall we? And then we'll hop into the next bra, which I think you guys are really going to love. Okay, hi everyone. Okay, let's see how we're doing in here. I just feel like we're gonna have a lot of Cacique intimate bra questions, so we just need to bear with the scroll today. I want to really get some good questions in there and talk about how fantastic all of these bras fit and answer any specific questions that you may have. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's talk about this. So let's get this out of the way. I love this question. So this is from the Rodriguez's. How do Cacique bras hold up in the washer dryer, and what are your recommendations? Okay, so this is a fantastic, absolutely fantastic question, because I think it's really important the way we care for our intimates, as well as when we're investing and getting the right ones and looking for the perfect fit and all of those things. So the thing with care and wash, I always say, number one, you need to read the instructions on the tag. That is why they're there. So that is absolutely number one. Number two, I suggest a bra bag or an intimate apparel or a lingerie bag. I find that it allows your intimates to be washed properly, but also kept shape. And then also, I don't dry any of my bras, so I always air dry, but that is a personal preference. You of course can do that if you'd like, but I do think that a really great way to kind of care for your Cacique and care for your lingerie is of course to read your tags, read your labels, follow those care instructions, and then if you want to go the extra mile, I always say a laundry bag or a lingerie bag, and then also air drying your bras 100% so that they keep their shape. You know, I just don't put delicates in the, in the dryer like that. But that is a fantastic question, especially when it comes to these Cacique episodes. I feel like great question out of the gate. Let's get into number two. How's everyone doing? I see all these comments and waves. Hi, everyone. So happy to see you all here. Okay, let's get into number two. Number two is the lace, lightly lined, Longline Balconette. So here is one of those specialty bras that you know you're going to love. You know that we love a good Balconette fit. We know the Balconette silhouette works. The specialty for this one is not only a gorgeous print, fantastic lace detail, but now you're going to have a long line. So you're going to have a little bit extra boost, some more support. This is just going to give you that sort of fashion touch that you may be looking for in your intimates. So again, let me come close so you can see it, don't worry. But here we go. We are a gorgeous, beautiful purple black floral print, long line silhouette, medium coverage on this one, lightly lined. And then so the difference here is you're going to have a V-wire right here between these cups. So this support is going to lift and separate. You're going to have a really great fit and coverage. And then here is all the way around. I'm going to show you the detail as well. So here's your long line, here's your detail. And then coming around the back, you of course have your mesh panel, you have your hook and eye closure, and look at the multiples here. So the difference with this one is you have an extra hook and eye there, and it's just going to create fantastic lift and support and comfort with this one. And it's really going to give you that kind of seriously sexy vibe with a silhouette, the Balconette silhouette that we all know and love. Of course, you have adjustable straps, gold hardware, and then you have this beautiful lace scallop detail all the way around. And then of course the signature little bow detail there that you see often on that Seriously Sexy line as well. So this is the lightly lined lace Longline Balconette. It's a mouthful, but it's a really great piece. And this is just a fantastic bra that fits well and can be styled tons of different ways. This is one of those where you really want to kind of showcase it and style it a couple of different ways. So this is, like I said, the lightly lined Longline Balconette. And of course, you know, always showing a matching panty for you guys. So here you go with the matching panty. You have that lace detail on the back, that little lattice detail, which is so fantastic. And then you also have it on the sides. Now this style is the mid-waist cheeky panty. So that's where you're gonna get that cutout there. This is not a full coverage bottom. This is not gonna provide that full coverage that you're gonna get in that brief. This is a little bit something different. This is really, really cute matching, gorgeous matching set. Absolutely fantastic. So I think when you're thinking about adding new pieces into your Cacique closet this spring, think about the silhouettes that you know and love. If you are a Balconette fan, you know you love that fit. You know you love the support that you get, the lift, the separation. Maybe you want to try a Longline version, which is really fantastic as well. So moving on, we're going to get another question going. How's everyone doing in here? Someone said they love the Balconette bras. I do as well. They're one of my favorites. Okay. Oh, quick. I see a couple of questions about my dress. Okay, we'll get into that in 1 second. So let me get in here for another question and then we'll go into the next one. So the next two bras are no wire, which I know, everyone's gonna be excited about those. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me scroll through and see how you are all doing in here and get to a question. Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. Let's talk about this for a second, because I kind of was alluding to that with the last bra that I showed anyway. So this is, I love all the beautiful colors and lace. How do you suggest a fashionable peak of the gorgeous foundation without it being too much? So great question. Love this question. I think when it comes to specialty bras, I do find that you want to show it off a little bit. You want to have some fun. You want to show that like peak of the color or a little bit of the lace. And I do think that it can be challenging for some, especially if you don't want to be too risque or you don't want to show too much. So I like the idea of taking something like that Longline Balconette and maybe doing it with like a sheer top or pairing it with, you know, a tank where you can see that lace on the top there. Or maybe you want to do it with a you know, you want to do it with a white button down and just have the button down come a little bit lower so you can show a little bit more of the bra. You want to have it with a blazer, something like that. There's a lot of opportunity to show and kind of have a little sassiness when it comes to showing those specialty pieces in the Cacique. So showing that lace, the print. It's just a matter of kind of your comfort zone and how much you want to show and be a little bit more risque versus whether you want to be a little more subtle. But I love that question because I do think oftentimes you don't want to hide the beautiful details of all of these pieces. So especially with that Longline Balconette or that Boost Plunge that I'm going to show you coming up soon. So really great. Absolutely love that question. Let's get into the next two bras because I think that we're constantly talking about the no wire moments. And I know a lot of you love a no wire bra and you always are asking in the Cacique episodes for me to share with you some of my favorites. So during this episode, I'm showing you not one, but two. We're going to talk about two no wire bra options. So the first one is the cotton lightly lined no wire full coverage. So this is your go-to basic, super comfortable, breathable, cotton, no wire, lightly lined, adjustable straps, hook and eye closure on the back. All of the support you get with your underwire bra, just no wire, quite frankly. So this is one that's going to give you really fantastic support. I'm going to show you why. First thing we're going to do, let me show you how gorgeous this print is. And this specific bra comes in a few different prints. So be sure to check it out both online and in store rather. So this is, like I said, the unlined full coverage no wire. You have this beautiful, gorgeous floral print, gray base. You have that fantastic elastic band all the way around with the Cacique branding, which is really great. You have adjustable straps. Now let me show you the straps, because this is kind of like going to be the case across the board with all of the Cacique pieces, is you're going to have this kind of comfortable, super stretchy, really easy to wear straps that are not going to dig into you. They're not going to create lines. They're not going to bother you and where you're adjusting and tugging and pulling all day long. And that's really kind of like the calling card when it comes to these Cacique bras and Cacique intimate apparel in general. So let me show you again how unbelievably beautiful. Now here's the thing. You have your hook and eye closure. It is lightly lined, and you can see, I'm going to open it up so you can see the inside of that cup. So here's where you see the inside of the cup. See that little wing here on the side? This is just a small little additional piece of fabric, and the trick there with that piece of fabric is that that is going to keep you held in. It actually creates really fantastic support despite the fact that it doesn't have wire. It's actually a really great no wire option for those of you who prefer that wire-free comfort. So again, you're gonna have maximum coverage with this. This is a full coverage bra. It is lightly lined. You do have that sort of molded cup, but again, it's very lightly lined. This is just showing you where you're going to sit in this, so you really do have that separation and that support that you look for, that most of us look for. So again, you have the wide wing, you have cotton breathability there. That's a really great cotton no wire option. Now, I did also want to show you one of my personal favorites, and I think we often see a bralette as sort of that item that, yes, we can wear it like around the house or here and there, but it's not necessarily going to give you the best support. I'm going to show you one that gives you fantastic support because I love a bralette. I just think it's a really comfortable option. It's a great no wire option. And this one specifically is fantastic. So I'll come close so you can see it. This is just a black lace, but this is the stretch lace scoop back bralette. It's lightly lined, medium coverage. It's a full pullover style. So there's no hook and eye closure on the back. This is going to go pull over right over your head, adjustable straps. But the difference here with this one is not only do you have that U-back coverage, which is going to give you the proper support there on the back, and you also have a really great width here on the wing, so you're going to have support all the way around. But with this bralette, you have really fantastic 360 stretch. So let me see if I can just pull this here so you can see. So you have 360 stretch support in this lace bralette all the way around. Absolutely fantastic. This is completely around, all the way around, full 360 stretch. So again, this is that lace bralette. You have a little scallop detail there. You have the U-back in the back. You of course have your adjustable straps, and then you do have a little banded bottom there with that lace detail as well. But I just think that this specific style, for those of you who love a no wire moment, who prefer to have a wire-free bra option, there are so many available that it's hard to choose which ones I want to share with you all. But I did think that we should do a lace and a cotton to kind of have the variation of the fabrics in your wardrobe as well. So that is the stretch lace bralette. This of course is the stretch lace stretch lace hipster. I will come close so you can see this. Again, that's that 360 stretch and that lace all the way around. This is a fantastic bottom option. This is the hipster style. So you're going to have it, it's going to be sitting a little bit lower, and you're going to have a little shorter on the inseam there, but this is a great matching panty style for that bralette. Now, let's get into one more question before we do this last bra, because this last bra is so beautiful and I want you to be focused and ready for it because it is fantastic. So let's see. I'm going to check the question box. Don't forget all of the questions that I answered during this live. If I answer your question, you get a $50 gift card to be applied towards a future purchase, so you can buy one of these fantastic Cacique options that we're talking about today. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll quickly and get some of your questions. Okay, bear with me one moment. Let's see. Couple of questions about care. I answered those already in the beginning. Let's see, how are we doing here? Oh my gosh, there's so many questions. I love a Cacique episode, and so do you guys. You just love it. There's so much to talk about when it comes to Cacique, so much to talk about when it comes to fit and style. Let's get this question here because I think it's important. And we should talk about it very briefly before we go into this last bra. So Kay Wellburn says, how can you find your bra size by measuring? So let's chat about bra measurements and bra fits, shall we? So if you are looking to measure yourself at home, you can actually go to Lane Bryant's Instagram and check out their IGTV. I did an entire IGTV with a guide, a how-to guide on how to measure yourself at home. It's very easy to do. You just need a measuring tape. It's 3 steps. You're gonna take 2 measurements, subtract those 2 measurements, and that is your cup size. The other thing I do want to remind you, don't forget, you can go into store and a store associate can walk you through that bra fit. So they're going to be just like as if I'm here standing talking to you. They of course will keep their distance. They of course are taking all safety precautions and keeping you healthy and safe in store, but they're there to help you and they are the experts. So they're there and they are able to walk you through that bra fit moment and help you find the perfect fit. But again, like I said, you can go and follow the step-by-step guide that I did on Lane Bryant's IGTV. There's a whole episode dedicated to it. It's where I walk you through how to do an at-home bra fit. You just take a measuring tape. It's 3 very simple steps. You're going to measure around under your bust. You're going to measure across the fullest part of your bust. You're going to take those 2 measurements, subtract them, and what is in between is going to be numbers that allocate the letters of your cup size. And so go check that out. I promise you, it's very easy to do. It seems complicated when I briefly share it right now on this live, but it is a very easy go-to guide. And of course, as always, you can go to lanebryant.com and follow the fit guide and follow all the instructions there as well to walk you through a very simple and easy at-home bra fit guide. Now, moving on to the last and final bra, which is, I had to do it last because it was my absolute favorite. And I thought about like coming out of the gate with it and showing you all first, but I feel like I wanted you to stick around for it because it's so beautiful and so gorgeous. Okay, so our final bra, this is the printed front close boost plunge bra. It has this stunning strappy racer back. Gorgeous details, gold hardware, tons of stretch, my super soft microfiber, gorgeous floral print. Look at that lace overlay. This is going to give you a couple of different features. So you're going to have boost push-up lining on the inside. You're going to have the gorgeous lace detail, the bow, the gold hardware, strappy racer back. This is a cleavage enhancing bra. So you have a front closure, you have the racer back, both of which are going to work tandem together to give you insane lift, support, and massive enhancement when it comes to the cleavage. So it just really is an absolute fantastic style if you are looking for something that's going to give you a little bit more of a boost and an oomph and a little bit of something extra. This bra is it. I'm going to come close again so you can see how gorgeous this print is. The lace, the color, oh, it's so beautiful. So again, let me show you. You have that gold hardware, that front closure. This is the back. You have your racer back, the strappy detail, no hook and eye closure here, none. It's just going to be a smooth, all the way around smooth finish. And this is a super soft microfiber, really, really fantastic feel to touch and feels really good on the body. Now on the inside of this, let me see if I can pull this up so you can really see it. I'll go this way. See that panel right there? See that little bit of piece of foam right there? This is actually built in. This is where you're going to get that boost from. This is why this is called the Boost Plunge. So this is that extra little piece of padding. Let me hold it this way so you can see where it sits on the cup. So you're not, there you go. See where it sits there on the cup on the inside? That is going to sit right underneath the breast, and that is what's going to give you that fantastic extra boost. Again, this is plunge, so it is a deeper style. It's for those, maybe you have a plunging neckline, maybe you want to show a little bit more. This is absolutely cleavage enhancing. This is going to give you that lift, that separate. It's going to give you exactly what you're looking for. So again, this is the Boost Plunge, that gorgeous printed lace front closure Boost Plunge, and this has a matching panty to it as well. So this is the hipster. I'm showing you one more time just so you can see. This is the hipster. You have lace detail there, and then of course to match that strappy back on the racer back, you have fantastic little strappy back detail there on the hipster panty, and the bottom is also a microfiber. So really gorgeous, smooth, comfortable, easy to wear. style and fabric that sits so beautifully and just gives you all of the support you need with a little touch of fashion and trend and a bright, beautiful color and a fun, fashionable print. So those are all of the styles that we talked about today. We talked about full coverage. We talked about that balconette and that long line style, which is so gorgeous and beautiful. 2 no wire bra options. I gave you the cotton no wire, which is a really fantastic style. Tons of band and cup sizes available there and multiple prints. We also talked about that scoop U-back, super stretchy black lace, 360-degree stretch bralette, which is a fantastic, absolutely love that piece. And then, of course, we went into that last one, which is, I mean, I feel like that is the star of the day, the MVP. An absolutely gorgeous style in that lace printed boost plunge front closure bra. So quick reminders before you all leave me and head off to a wonderful weekend. I do want to tell you, yes, this dress is Lane Bryant. Of course it's Lane Bryant. I wear Lane Bryant every single week when we do these lives. It is available now, so be sure to go check it out. And of course, we share it. You'll see the links once we post this live up on Lane Bryant's Instagram page. You can always go back and check it out there. We post it with the style information, and I share all of the information, all the pieces we talked about today over on my Instagram as well, so you can come hang out with me over there at Megan P. O'Connor. Don't forget, we do this every single Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a fun fashion chat, and on those days when you're not with me, when you're not hanging out with me on these fun Friday Create Your Lane fashion happy hours, you can get your fashion inspiration and your fashion help from a Lane stylist at your local store or virtually online with a Lane stylist. So don't forget to check that out. There's tons of ways to book that, and it's a really great service, and it's completely and totally free. So that's it, my friends, for today. We had a great Cacique episode. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I will see you all next week. Don't forget to check the site for all the ways you can save all weekend long, and have a wonderful, fantastic weekend, my friends. Take care. I will see you next time.